This is 0612 TV.
Welcome aboard.
Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another image editing tutorial on 0612 TV. Today, we're gonna turn this into this. Now, the lightsaber effect may seem difficult, but for a single image, it is actually dead easy. All you need to follow along with this tutorial is an image editing software that supports layers and blending options. I'm gonna be using GIMP, but any similar program such as Adobe Photoshop works. The first thing you want to do is to get the color of the lightsaber. Since in this case, the talent is actually holding a lit prop, I simply grab the eyedropper tool and sample the color of his lightsaber. Now I create a new layer and name it Glow. Then switch to the brush tool. Select the brush that has a soft edge. Now scale the brush such that it's a bit larger than the width of the lightsaber. All you have to do now is to go to your new layer and paint along the length of the lightsaber. By the way, for both GIMP and Adobe Photoshop, you can draw a straight line by clicking once near the base of the lightsaber, hold down Shift, move to the other end of the lightsaber, then click again. This beats tracing the lightsaber, of course. Now, doesn't this look weird? Of course it does, we're not quite done yet. Hop over to the layer blending mode and select Add. Boom, this is way closer to what we're trying to achieve. Now, depending on your brush size and the brightness of the original image, the effect may look anywhere between awesome and just lackluster. You can try tweaking the brush size, layer opacity, or brightness of the background image to see what works best. Here's another way to extend the halo of the lightsaber. Create a new layer and put it under the glow layer. Let's call this layer Volume. Use the same brush and the same color, but increase the brush size a bit. Once again, paint along the length of the lightsaber. This time, set the layer blending mode to Screen. Notice how this adds a little more volume to the glow. Once again, experiment with the layer opacity and the color of the brush stroke to see what works best. What I did to emphasize the glow of the lightsaber was to actually darken the background image somewhat. Now, this still looks a tad unrealistic because the lightsaber, being a glowing object, must throw some light on its surroundings. To do that, first duplicate your background layer. Name this layer Light. Use any tool to tint it the same color as the lightsaber. Then set the layer blending mode to Add. Now, give the layer a layer mask and set it to all black. This hides the layer completely. Later, we're gonna add white splotches to the mask, which will selectively turn on the glow in those areas. Grab your lasso tool and turn the feathering way up. Now, select the areas of the image where the lightsaber will illuminate. Finally, make sure you're still on the mask layer and fill in all the selected areas with white. This makes the selected areas glow nicely. As always, feel free to tweak the opacity, color, and brightness of the layer for a more natural result. And that is basically how you do the lightsaber effect. I also blurred out the background to make the talent pop a bit, plus a color grade to make the green stand out even more. And that's all there is for this image editing tutorial. As always, if you have any comments, queries, or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Until next time, you are watching 0612 TV.